We're going to start sitting down for a change. I hope you can hear me. There's a little bit of noise. So sitting sitting cross-legged, we're going to start sitting up. And from here, hands resting on your knees, we're going to move the body, trying to do nice big circles with your hips and your spine. Going round in circles, 360 degrees, really stretching as much as you can. Rounding the back, pull back on your knees, going to the side. That's it. We're going for 2 more this way. And stretch. And really try and stretch out that low back. So don't be afraid to move in this position. And let's go the other way. Breathing out. Tucking your chin in, getting a whole nice movement. Relax. Pull back on those knees, stretching that body. 2 more. That's it. And last one. Nice. From here, hand on the floor. We're going to reach over. And we're going to move with this one today because it's in the beginning of class. We're going to use it as a mobility rather than a static stretch. Reaching over. Breathing out. I felt like starting sitting down today. I'm a little bit tired from the weekend. Sitting down feels nice and comforting. And breathing out, 1 more each side. And reaching over. Nice. Now place your hand, opposite hand on your knee and twist. And changing sides. We're just going to pause for a second, not holding for too long. And always remember to twist up. Think of stretching up. Let's go for 3 more. Breathing out. 2. 1 more each side. And reach. Now stay facing this way. You're going to put your hand on the floor and stretch it away behind your knee. So not in line with your knee. Try and twist right round. Slide your hands on the floor in front of you to go to the other side and stretch. Oh, this is much tighter this side. Sure. And slide the hands down around the front and stretch. So reach that arm away from you and squeezing around and stretch. You'll often find that one side is much tighter than the other, which is why it's good to do bilateral, unilateral things on their own. Very nice. Now from here, hands in front of you. And you're just going to slide your hands down. And coming up, place the hands behind you, lift your chest. And hands in front, sliding them down. Take the hands round and lift your chest. Let's go for 2 more. Breathing out. And sliding them around. Lift the chest. 1 more. Reaching forward. And taking it round. Very nice. From here, coming onto your knees, you're going to put your right leg in front of you. We're going into our good old faithful, hands on the floor. Make sure your knee is over your ankle. Hands on the floor and rolling those hips side to side. Often on the weekend we do more exciting sort of outdoor adventures, so we're often a little bit stiff and sore. Loosening those off. Beautiful. And stretching that back, that front leg. Take your bottom back. Straighten that knee and coming forward. Lift your chest. We're going for 5. Breathing out. And stretch. Good. And sticking that heel into the floor. Digging in. And lift. 2 more. Reaching back. Try and stick your bottom out so you get a stretch right from this insertion. Good, and last one, reaching back and forward. Perfect, knees together, let's change sides. Right leg in front, knee over ankle, hands on the floor, slide that back leg back, and let's rotate those hips side to side. We're doing a nice warm-up today. We've got a nice pure Pilates class with some slightly different exercises that we haven't done for a while. Great, let's stretching back, straighten that front knee, dig that heel in, and coming forward, lift your chest. And reaching back. The main thing with this is to make sure that knee goes straight and forward. And digging that heel in. Beautiful. And stretch. 2 more. And forward. Perfect. Last one. Reaching back. And coming forward. Beautiful. Turning to the front. Stay on that left knee. Have that right leg out to the side. Hand down on the floor. We're going to reach over. When I'm in this position, my hand's not right over my head. It's a little bit in front of me. And from here, rotate. Shoulders down towards the floor. And breathing out to come back. Stretch that top arm away so you really feel that stretch in your side. Nice. 2 more. Reach and rotate. Beautiful. Last one. And coming up, knees together, changing legs. Left leg out on your right knee, hand on the floor. And from here, we're going to reach over and rotate towards the floor. And back. Good, we got 3 more. Stretch that side. And back. Good, 2. And reach. Last one. Very nice. We're going to start on this side. So stay on that side. We're going to go into our mermaid plank. Top leg hooked in, hand on the floor. You want your hands and your feet quite far away from each other. We're going to go for 5. So you're staying on this hand. We're going to breathe out as we stretch those legs. Reaching up. Rotate those hips to the floor. And coming down, slow and controlled. Perfect. Let's go. Breathing out. Squeeze those inner thighs. I think I said we're going for 5. I did just lie. We're going for 8. But that's okay. Well, now we've started. Breathing out. Lift those hips. Tummy pulled in. And down. Now we've got 5. Breathing out as you lift. Squeeze those inner thighs. Rotate those hips. And down. Perfect. 4 more. Tummy pulled in. And down. If your wrist gets sore, you can do a little bit of this on your elbow, reaching over. Nice. We got 2 more. Breathing out. Try and rotate that top hip so you get a little like a rainbow lift. That's it. Last one. Slow and controlled down.
Exercise room closed.
And down. Perfect. From here, we're going to come onto our hands and knees before we do the other side. Shoulders pulled away from your neck. Back nice and flat. Lift the belly in. Tuck the toes under. We're going to hover the knees off the floor. Go into a downward dog. And coming back into that hover position. Let's go for 8. Breathing out. Downward dog. Stretch. Shoulders sliding down and back. Hover. Nice and slow and controlled. 3. As you're coming back into that hovering position, pull that belly button in. Shoulders slide down and back. And down. 2 more. Stretch. Really enjoy that stretch. Hover. Perfect. Last one. Dropping those knees down to the floor. Let's just take it into a little child's pose. Stretch it out between sides. Nice. And coming up, when you're ready, we're going to go to the other side. Right, so left hand on the floor. Right leg is tucked in front of that left underneath leg, lifting up from your rib cage, nice and tall, long neck. Let's go, breathing out. Squeeze and lift. And coming down. Nice. As you lift up, squeeze those inner thighs, pull the belly button in, rotate. And lowering down. 3. Nice. And down. Don't do this. Make sure you stay up nice and strong. 4. We're halfway. As you come down, place your bottom down in the middle each time. 3 more. Squeeze those inner thighs together. 2. Beautiful. And down. Last one. Squeeze and lift. And coming down. Nice. Coming into a high plank. Shoulders down and back. We're going to do our tango legs. Crossing the feet underneath. For 10. Getting that twist in the hips. Shoulders down and back. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Walk your hands towards your feet. Hold it down here. Relax completely. Grab your elbows and just swing side to side. Make sure your head is relaxed. And on a breath out, curling up. Beautiful. We're going to go into a wall squat. So if you have a wall that's accessible, doesn't matter if I can't see you, as long as you can hear me or see me, we're going to hold a wall squat against a door maybe. When you're in this position, make sure your knees are over your ankles. You don't want your feet too close to the wall because you don't want to put extra pressure on your knees. So from here, we're going to come down into a squat. If you don't have a wall or an access to a door, you can just do a squat in the middle. We're going to do heel lifts for 30 seconds, then we're going to hold the squat with the heels up for 30 seconds. So let's go in 3, 2, 1. Tummy pulled in. Lifting those heels up and down for 30 seconds. Make sure your knees stay facing forward. Tummy pulled in, pushing your back against the wall. Shoulders away from the ears, 20 seconds. That's it. Then on 30 seconds, we're going to hold it there with the heels up. In 3, 2, 1. Hold those heels up. Squeezing those glutes. Using your quads. Make sure your knees are facing forward. Tummy pulled in. Shoulders down and back. We've got 15 seconds to go. Tummy in. That's beautiful. Hold it there. Lift those heels. Imagine some stilettos. 3, 2, 1. And come and stand up. Well done. Shake out those legs. Grab a quick sip of water. We're going to stay standing. From here, we're going to do a standing movement, standing single leg deadlift with a little twist. So from here, I'm going to stand on my left leg. I'm going to reach down. Let me do it on my right leg first so you can see me. I'm going to reach down. As I come up, lift that knee and I'm going to twist my upper body. So it's almost like I'm doing a little tummy pulled in, hips facing forward, and I'm wringing out a cloth with my abs. So we're going to reach down. Opposite hand to the floor. Coming up. Shoulders down and back. Let's go for 10 each side. Stretch. So there's a lot of balance, a lot of core. Reach. And twist. Think of drawing a line along your arm. Tummy pulled in. 4, Breathing out as if you're literally wringing out that cloth. 5, use that balance. Nice. 6, this is quite a nice flowing movement if you get into it. 7, reach and touch. And twist. We've got 3 more. Woo. And twist. I've got my uneven floor. Tummy pulled in, squeeze. 1 more, shoulder blades down and back. Reach. And now step that back leg, the leg that was up, step it back into a nice long lunge. Standing up nice and tall. From here we're going to go into a static lunge for 10. Let's go. Down and up. Tummy pulled in. Chest lifted. As you go down, make sure that this front knee stays facing forward. You don't want it to roll in or out. Nice, down and up. We got 5 more. Tummy in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Now you're going to hold it here, hands behind your head. I'm staying down in that lunge. I'll do it from the side. We're going to twist, knee to elbow. We can actually straighten that back knee. Come into a nice long lunge. And you're going to twist. And up. From the front it looks like this. Make sure you don't move that knee. Tummy pulled in. So you're twisting from here. And up. Nice. Let's go for 10. Breathing out. Beautiful. Keep this knee very still. That's it. We've got 5 more. My balance is sharp. 4. Tummy pulled in. 3. Slide those shoulder blades down and back. Squeeze the glute. 2. 1. Hands down to the floor. Stretch out that front leg. Have a nice stretch. Stepping those feet together and coming up into standing. We're going to change sides. So I'm turning sides. You don't have to. I just want to do this so that I can twist towards you. We're going to stand on your other leg. So now we're going to reach down and twist. Think of drawing that arm along your side. Shoulder blade down and back. Squeeze. 2. Tummy pulled in. That's it. Sit. Beautiful. You want to twist towards that front leg. 3. Nice. Take your time. Make sure you find your balance. Shoulders down and back. Keep that stomach engaged. Keep pulling in those abs. Nice. Don't watch me. My balance is terrible today. Whew. Squeeze. Must be because I'm getting old. I've got an old daughter now. And reach down. We've got 3 more. Find a spot to focus. Tummy pulled in. Shoulder down. 2. Nice. Last one. Whew. Place that leg back. Nice long lunge. Knee over ankle in front. Let's go into our static lunges. Down and up. Shoulders down, tummy pulled in. 3. 4, that's it. 5, lift the chest. Make sure that front knee stays straight. Try and keep that balance. If you need to hold on to something, you can. 2 more. Last one. Now straighten that back knee, front knee, knee over ankle, hands behind your head. You're going to crunch. Knee to elbow. And up. Make sure you breathe out as you twist. That knee stays facing forward. Don't bring it towards the elbow. And up. 5, 6, tummy pulled in. 7, 8, that's it, keep going. 9, last one, 10, hands on the floor, stretch that front leg, relax your head. Very nice. Coming down onto the floor. Right, we're going to go into shoulder taps. So this you can do in a half plank or a full plank. So either on your knees, shoulders down and back, nice straight line, tapping hands to your shoulders from here. What you want to make sure that you do is you don't twist your whole body as you do it, okay? So whatever position you're in, shoulders and hips facing the floor. You can go in a full plank or a half plank. Most of you can do a full plank. If you've got any neck issues, please go into a half plank. We're going for 10, tummy pulled in, let's go. Breathing out as you tap. Slow and controlled. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, very nice. Coming to lie on your back, we're going to go back into that position just now, but coming into your back. From here, arms up. If you can, we're going to come up into a little half V, half teaser, and down. If you want, keep your feet down. Do it as a sit-up. And curling down, let's go for 10. Breathing out. So either do it as a sit-up, that's perfect, or feet up. Control with a little pause. We're going for 10. Nice. Still roll down through the spine. Breathing out. Sucking in those abs. We've got 5 more. Use that breath to pull you up. You can do this as a sit-up, remember? 4. Curl down. 3. Nice, tuck your chin in. Make sure you're not feeling your neck. 2. Last one. And curling down. Going back into that plank position, either in a half plank or a full plank. We're going to do our shoulder protraction and retraction. So from here, nice straight line, just sinking. Very small movement, just the shoulder blades, sliding it around your rib cage and back. We're going to go for 10, and then we're going to go into a downward dog. So what we're going to do, actually we're combining it. You're going to go retract, protract, downward dog, back to a plank. Retract, protract, downward dog. So it gives the shoulders a little rest so we can hold it here. Let's go. Retract, push the floor away, go into that downward dog, sliding them back as you come back into the plank. We're going for 10. You can do this on your knees if you want to, it's no problem. As you come forward, drop your knees. Tummy in, and then you can take it into the downward dog. We've got 5 more. Breathe out as you protract those shoulders so you really get the most range. Squeeze your bottom. This exercise is so good for your posture. Tummy pulled in. 4. Beautiful. 5. We're nearly there. We got 3 more. Push. And stretch. 2 more. Shoulder blades should be getting tired. Last one. Hold it here in the downward dog. Have a little stretch. And coming down onto the mat. Right, coming into a sitting, long sitting position. We're just going to go into our reverse bridge. just to do the opposite movement. So from here, hands behind your back. You can have your hands facing out or facing your bottom, whichever is more comfortable. Legs straight. Push your heels into the floor, lift up those hips. Tilt that pelvis, squeeze. Now don't let your neck sink into your shoulders. And taking it down, rest the arms and take it back. Breathing out as you lift. Tummy pulled in, push through those heels. And down, nice. Roll out the wrists in between, we've got 3 more. Squeeze. Down, rolling out the wrists. 2. Beautiful. And roll them out. Last one. Perfect. Nice. Let's stay sitting in this long sitting position. If you find your hamstrings are too short, bend your knees slightly, because I do want you sitting right on your sit bones. I don't want there being any rounding in the low back. Sitting up nice and tall, arms out in front of you. We're going to twist. Draw that arm along your chest, shoulders down. Now when you do this, the temptation is for this hip to move back, but you want to keep your feet together. So you're just twisting from the waist. And coming back, then change sides, breathing out. Make sure your feet stay together. That's it. Shoulder blade down and back. Beautiful, breathing out as you twist. Push the hip forward. We got 5 more. Squeeze. You almost want to think of a little cramp in your shoulder blades. Beautiful, 2 more. 1 more each side. Shoulder down. Last one. And come and lie on your back. I'm going to face away from you temporarily so you can see what my knees are doing. You're going to have your arms out to the side, knees together, feet up. We're going to breathe in, take the knees over to the side. Now the temptation is for this top hip to slide back, but you want to keep them together. So your knees must stay in the same line, they mustn't slide back. And coming back. Okay, let's go. We're doing 10, 5 each side. Breathing in, take it over. Breathing out. Back to the middle, still tilt this tailbone. Change sides. Use that breath to use your obliques to bring you back. Don't go too far that you can't come back to the middle. That's it. 4, tummy pulled in. All the way, that's it. We're going for 5 each side. Keep those knees together. I don't mind how small the movement is, as long as you're using your obliques to bring you back. You will push your hands into the floor. Don't be worried if you're using your arms. That's it. We've got 1 more each side. Breathing in and out. Last one, knees together. Now we're going to add to it. We take the knees over, straighten the legs, bend the legs, come back to the middle. So we go over, stretch, bend. Still think of tilting this tailbone. You don't want to arch your back. We're going for 4 each side. Tummy pulled in, really working those side muscles. Stretch, reach. 2 more each side. Use that core to bring you back. You still want to have your feet together. So you take it over. Feet stay together. They don't slide back. Last 1 each side. That's it. Very last one. Now we're going to keep our legs straight and we're just doing a pendulum, ticking like a clock. Breathe in, toes stay together. Breathing out. Breathing in and out. Keep going. We're going 4 each side. Make sure that you're still tilting that tailbone. There's no arching of the back. Breathing in. 2 more each side. That's it. Last one. Perfect job. Hike those knees into your chest. Have a little rest. And then we're going to place the feet down on the floor. Okay, from here, lifting your left leg up to the ceiling. We're going to do single leg bridging. So lifting the hips up and down, just that one leg. Breathing out as you lift, let's go. Squeeze through that glute. 2. Breathing out as you lift. Tummy pulled in. 4. Nice. 6. 7. 8. Last one. Let's change legs. Nice and controlled, nice strong leg. Pull up that quads, let's go. Breathing out as you lift. Push through the heel that's on the floor. 3, 4, 5, 6, perfect. 7, 8, 9, last one. Beautiful. Holding your feet there, we're going to go straight into a sit-up. Breathing out as you curl through. Now, if your neck is sore, you're just going to do crunches. If you're able to, you're coming all the way up and curling down. If you can keep your head behind your hands behind your head. If your neck is very uncomfortable, from here go into leg swaps. Okay, so I don't want any neck pain. Let's go. Breathing out, curling down. If your hands are behind your head, they're going to stay there. We've got 4 more. If you're doing your leg swaps, tummy pulled in, that's it. Keep that head down, tuck your chin in. 2 more, curl down, look at that belly button. Almost there. Last one. And curling down. Lift those legs up. Now we're all going to go into our leg swaps. Tummy pulled in. Breathing out as you change. Really focus on pulling that tailbone towards your nose. Sucking in those abs. We've got 5 more. 4. Perfect job. 3, 2, and 1. Legs staying here. Let's just do little hip curls. Tuck the hips into your chest. Knees coming in. Lift the glutes. Control it down. Keep your head down. We're going for 8. When you stop, make sure you don't arch your back. Still keep that connection. Nice. 5, 4, breathing out, tummy pulled in. 3, 2, 1. Place those feet down. We're going to go into one last set of single leg glute bridges. Leg up to the ceiling. Tummy pulled in, let's go for 10. Breathing out as you lift. Push through that heel. 3, 4, 5, that's it. 6, 7, control it, tummy pulled in. 9, and 10. Place that leg down, change sides, last set. Pushing through this heel. As you lift and breathe out, scoop in those abs to protect your back. 4, 5, 6, push through this heel. 7, squeezing your bum. 8, 9, last one, 10. Very nice. Right, from here, bring those legs back into tabletop, keeping the head flat. I like to put my hands under my head because it just lifts my chin up a little bit. We're going to go into our single leg stretch from here. So tilt that tailbone and stretch one leg, bend the other leg. Breathing out as you change. Making sure your back stays glued to the floor.
Goal achieved. 37 minutes.
Keep going. Tummy pulled in. If you feel it in your back at all, lift your legs higher. If you can. Nice. For 4 more. 3, 2, 1. And relax it down. Straighten out those legs. We're going to go into a little oblique twist, but with your legs out straight. So from here, breathing out, lift your head and shoulders. Support your head in your hands. Your abs must be doing the work. Really tuck your chin in. And we're going to twist. Opposite shoulder to knee. If you want to place your head down in between, you can. Otherwise, keep the head up. Keep the crunch. And twist. Really twist. Your abs must be pulling your head up. Your head is supported in your hands. If you feel your neck at all, drop your head down. That's it. For 4 more. Breathing out. 3, 2, 1. And stretch it all out. Well done. Reach those arms away. Reach your legs away. Nice. Roll onto your stomach and come onto your elbows in what we call puppy prone. So you keep your hips down. Have your elbows on the floor. Elbows directly under your shoulder, and you just lift your chest from here. So you're actually stretching those ab muscles. I'm not lifting up at all. I'm just lifting my chest to the wall in front. Think of stretching out those abs. Slide those shoulders down your back away from you. So really lift. I don't want you here. Look up. That's it. And from here, come into a child's pose. Feet together, knees open, stretching back. Use the palms of your hands to push into the floor so you really stretch that low back. Nice. Good. Come and lie on your back from here, rolling over. You're going to go into our figure of 4 stretch. Take your left ankle on your right knee, and let's pull that right thigh in towards you. I use my elbow of my left hand, show you here, to kind of push that knee out a little bit. So breathing out, pull this in. Very nice. Place the right foot down on the floor. Take your right hand, pull that left knee across you down towards the floor. Stretching out your low back. Make sure your left palm is facing upwards. And breathing out as you stretch. Shoo. In my top floor in Woodstock, it's very windy. I feel like I'm being blown away. Cross this ankle over your left knee, changing sides. And breathing out as you pull that knee in towards you. Use your breath out to just get a little bit more range. Feeling that stretch in your right butt. Place the left foot down and use your right hand to pull that knee across, down to the floor. Right palm is facing up. And breathing out, stretch. Lovely. That's it. Good, hugging those knees into your chest, rock side to side. And while we're here on the floor, let's just roll the head from one side to the next. Just gently loosening off those neck muscles without any tension. Perfect. Nice. And roll up into sitting. Very nice, guys. Well done. Thank you so much. That was an amazing start to the week. I feel a little bit longer and taller and twisty. Thank you, and we'll see you all tomorrow.